A cloaked mountaineer. He points at your flask and holds his hands together. I'd be sat there looking at him too. I'd be like, now? You gonna do this now? I swear, if he hits me in the head, I'm pissed. I'm throwing him down the mountain. Scientist it is. You have a revolutionary theory. You believe there is an undiscovered source of electromagnetic energy that could generate enough energy to power the entire world. Experts have derided and dismissed your theory as science fiction, but your colleagues' narrow-mindedness only fuels your desire to continue your research. When you learn of a mysterious island that is essentially appeared out of thin air, you see your chance. According to your initial calculations, the conditions in the massive mountain range are ideal for an electromagnetic hotspot. The radiation should be strongest on the peaks. You will need to scale the summits to prove your theory once and for all, and restore your reputation. Choose your difficulty. Well, we don't have a choice here. Standard, challenging but doable. Increased, your resources deplete faster. Mountains, environment, and weather is deadlier. Extreme, moving and climbing is even more expensive, and the mountains, environment, and weather effects are devastating. Attention, your choice can not be changed for your run. Mountain 1, yes. Route 1, thick air. The air on this route is fresh and clear. Rough terrain. The terrain on this route is very challenging. Do you guys say route or route? Unusual phenomena. Holds many discoveries. Sounds like a scientific kind of thing. Eerie surroundings. Shadows and noises follow you. Firm snow. Rough terrain. Yeah, I think we take this one. Once a stat other than health reaches something. Ever since you arrived on the island, you knew it was exactly the place you've been looking for. Readings from your instruments are off the charts. Even at the base of the mountain, and besides that, reclusive indigenous people are remnants of a mysterious occupying force that kept the existence of the island a secret for years, and rumors of a research station. Can all of that be a coincidence? You look up at the summit. It will be a long journey, but you are spurred on by the thought that you might finally find proof of the source of the electromagnetic readings you've been seeking for so long. Okay, so we just get 255 XP to start with, apparently. Hold the middle mouse button and move the mouse to rotate the camera. Scroll with the mouse wheel to change the camera distance from the character. Okay. Click with the left mouse button on a valid tile to add a marker to which the character should move. Another click on the goal starts the movement. With a right click, you remove the last marker set, or the entire path if only one was set. Stone terrain. Energy and time costs for moving depend on the equipment and skills of your character. Danger. Unpredictable things could happen. How do we... Like, these look awfully similar. Okay, you just got to visualize it. Snowy. Energy and time costs depend on the equipment and skills. Increased energy cost. Danger. Ice terrain. Increased time cost and additional body temperature loss. Okay, we'll figure that out. So it's like the rougher it is, maybe. Although these do look very similar. Events. There are various types of events that can occur on the mountain. If you step on a field with such a marker, an event is triggered. Health. Your journey is over when health hits 0. Energy. Used when climbing, steep passages cost more energy. Sanity. Decreases slowly but steadily. as a result of the mental stress that comes with climbing. Oxygen, constantly lost in the death zone, high up in the mountain. Body temperature. Experience. Okay. Critical status. When a stat other than health reaches 0, your status is critical. You can see the path preview when you will definitely hit the critical status. Okay. If you continue to climb in this condition, you will face dangerous critical events. Careful, if your health reaches 0, it's over. Once your experience reaches a certain threshold, you can level up your character. You can choose between multiple skills with each level up. The skills window provides a comprehensive list of your chosen skills. Normal weather. Energy cost of climbing increased. Body temperature loss increased. Energy cost of climbing increased. Events challenge you to make difficult choices with various outcomes. Careful! When time passes in an event, you might gain or lose stats like body temperature based on the conditions in the mountain. Okay. Sleep. Sleeping is a good way to restore energy. While you're not moving, you can sleep at any time by clicking on the sleep button. Sleeping without a tent can severely lower your body temperature, especially in cold weather. Sometimes you can find a place to sleep in a cave, so look out for cave events. Okay. Here we are. So is time progressing already? Oh, we look awesome. Giving me flashbacks to Cliffhanger. Sylvester Stallone. Alright. So this is us. There's... Well, I guess this is an event. There's a blue glowy thing over there. Maybe some kind of special event. Well, let's go here. This is nice and close. So we've just got to go up. Up somewhere. Spiders. The branches of a nearby bush are completely covered in spider webs. As you take a closer look, you notice several spiders vanishing into a hole in the ground. You bend over to inspect the hole. It looks like there's something hidden in there. I mean, I've seen Lord of the Rings. I reach into the hole. Minus 4.3 sanity. So our sanity is currently at 98.7. That's continually going down, as is energy. Body temp seems fine. Oxygen seems fine. Spiders skitter over your hands, but they don't hurt you. Your fingertips brush something soft, a cloth bag. Sadly, it is empty. Give me that experience, though. We leveled up. Look at that. Choose your next skill. All right. Steep climber, specialized in moving through steep terrain. Special terrain expert, specialized in dangerous terrain. Consumables expert, specialized in utilizing consumables. Master climber. Reduced energy cost on all terrain. Ah, that looks like a use item, right? Whenever you suffer a dangerous terrain event, you gain some experience. So advantages. Oh, okay. Strong at climbing fast, direct routes to the summit. Taking the direct path might make you miss out on events and experience. Strong at using the terrain to your advantage. All bonuses are dependent on terrain. And comfort of home. Whenever you use a consumable item, you get some sanity back. Strong at getting the most out of your consumable items, of which I'm not sure we have any at the moment. All bonuses are dependent on finding consumable items. This one seems good to me. Yes. Extreme geology. Sort by order, sort by group. Okay. Let's check our items while we're here. First of all, is this still going down or is it paused? Time lapse. Clock. Okay, so it's only active when you're moving, apparently. We have a tent, hiking staff, gloves. All right. Pretty cool looking game. Well, I mean, we're kind of being herded that way, right? That's where all the events are. Look, there's talking event or fighting event. There's a treasure chest here. There's one way back out over here, but that's pretty flat. Maybe. Another one down there. Another one there. Yeah, let's keep going. Active abilities on 1 and 2. Increases camera zoom until the next movement. Camera zoom distance. Oh, you can zoom out further. I think that's important. Maybe. Analysis. Take some time to gain experience. 180 XP for free. That'll put 4 hours on the clock though. Oh, it shows you on the bottom left just what the effect will be. I get it. I get it. There's an event out here. It's got a tent on it. We could probably miss one event, yeah? We can go straight for this one. We're not in the death zone yet. Good climb. Good climb. Shrine. There's an active fire pit, but not a soul around. The flames seem to be fighting the icy wind for survival. Watching the fire dance in the face of the cold is almost meditative. You watch it for a while and regain sanity or energy. Sanity's at 93. Energy's down to 89. Take some energy, please. Plan routes from A to B to optimize energy. So if I click over here, which is kind of the next thing, it's going to go straight. So if we look a little bit closer, so he's going to be climbing here 3 instead of, well, 2 straight up instead of a step and a step. Maybe you could go here first. I don't know if that would make a difference. Let's see. This is 1 hour and 6 minutes if we go that way. We go here and here. Oops. Camera controls are very finicky. 1 hour and 17 minutes. So climbing straight up here is better. Yeah. Do it. It's very peaceful. I like it. For now. This is some kind of conversation event. Cave. You enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. Further back, you see a small tunnel leading into the darkness. I lie down and sleep. I leave the cave. The event finishes. I explore the tunnel. You want to explore the tunnel, but it's so dark that you can't see your hands in front of your face. Oh! But we're going to go on anyway, apparently. I step into the darkness, or if we had a torch, we would use that right now. It seems we cannot go back. After a while, you encounter some rubble. It looks like the passageway has collapsed. You can't go any further. Turn around. So our energy's at 93. We do get some sanity back when we sleep, right? Cave, no tent needed. +7 energy. No, we don't. Sleep briefly, sleep long. That would be nighttime when we leave. Oh, I get it. Okay. No. Leave the cave. I'm good. So, how long does it take to get here? 15 minutes. Piece of cake. Versus that way. 41 minutes. Well, we're going to climb straight up. I'm attacking the darkness. An old expedition. You reach a small plateau where the steep rock walls provide natural protection from the icy wind. A good place to take a break. A long extinguished fire suggests you're not the first to rest here. Take a break. Other mountaineers have sat here before you to recover from their exertions. You wonder who they were, what they were doing here. Take a look around. In a gap between two rocks, you find some empty cans of beans. Beans. Their expiration date is listed as 50 years ago. Probably a group of mountaineers, judging by the number of cans. How strange. You take a look around and discover more provisions that will be useful as you continue your journey. Hello, Elix. How you doing? 416 XP and 1 oxygen bottle. Sick. There are still items in leftovers. These will be lost. Wait, what? Oh. Got it. Glad I did that. Good night, Batoto. Take care, man. Level up. 1 with the snow. Gain some oxygen back while moving on snow. Gain some sanity back while moving on ice. Breathing exercise. Spend some body temperature to increase oxygen. What are we losing the most of right now? Energy's the lowest. Need to rest. Sanity's going down. Sanity whilst on ice. We're not on ice yet, but I'm sure that will happen. Oxygen while on snow. But we have the oxygen tank now. Done. We are extreme geologists. Alright, so there's 3 treasure events to my right. We want to go... Ah, shit. We got a little while to go yet. So I'm going to spend some time here with these treasure chests. They've got to be good, right? Have to be. We'll see about that. This first one would be a good test. It's very deceptive looking at it from one direction. You can't see the elevation there. Wooden bridge. The rocky landscape in front of you is scarred by an elongated fissure. On the other side, you see a strangely regular block of stone. Something on top of it is reflecting the light. You slowly approach the edge of the fissure. A narrow wooden bridge with a rope at hip height leads across the abyss. Gotta get my shiny. Gotta get my shiny on. The wood groans under your weight as you step onto the bridge. Bit by bit, you struggle forward. Just a few more steps. A snap, then you are standing on firm ground. You made it. You look around. The cube of stone is streaked with quartz crystals that reflect the light. Beautiful, but useless. You are just about to turn away when you spot something else in a shadowy recess. Log champ. Hot tea. Can't believe we didn't bring any food. We got a tent though. Cool. Well, that will help us. So it's risk reward, very much like the challenges in games like FTL and others. I gotta get him. Gotta get him. How long is that gonna take? All freaking day. The night begins at 7 p.m. Let's do it. Meanwhile, his colleagues are sending, his or her colleagues are sending emails back and forth. Oh, can you believe that scientists went to the peak of mountain? Nah, it's weird. I doubt we'll ever see them again. I like them. A bit strange though. You're always being so pessimistic. Did we reach the thing, or is this a random one? There's something on the ground in front of you. You reach down to find a can of beans that expired 50 years ago, just like the ones you found at the gap between the rocks on the little plateau. Only this one is still closed. 50-year-old beans, chat. 50-year-old beans. Safe, eat it from the can. There is no noticeable smell, although the expiry date must have long since passed. It seems the icy temperatures have prevented them from spoiling. As you eat, you wonder what became of the mountaineers. You take the fact that you found an unopened can as a bad sign. I continue my journey. So that's a random event that just popped up. It looks like night. Okay, so hang on a sec. It is currently 6:53. So the next square, night will start. So we should probably rest here after we level. Night climber, specialized in night climbing, gain more experience in the events during the night. Exceptional bonuses when climbing during the night. No bonuses during the day. And the night is still dangerous. Comfort of home. When you use a consumable, you get some sanity. Light step. Reduced energy cost on all terrain. Energy's our biggest loss right now. We're leaking energy like nothing else. There's a YouTuber who finds like army surplus and war rations and stuff like that from like World War II and shit. And he's eaten entire meals that he's uncovered. Like, it's still good. The MRE guy, that's his name. I've watched a few of those, and it's kind of disgusting because it looks revolting, but it's amazing. How did we thaw the beans? Hey, Blu-ray copies of Shrek 2. That's enough. No. We don't talk about thawing beans on this channel. Trebuchet, how you doing? 50 years. From the warmth of our heart. That's how we warmed the beans. Starvation didn't kill the other explorers. Here we go. We climb a spooky mountain. And already we got some naysayers. He did eat this like a roll of bread. It was a can of bread. And fascinating to watch, but I couldn't do it. I'm thinking flat terrain expert here might be our best one. This one would be nice, especially since we're heading into the night, but we're not really equipped for the night. So I'm going to take flat terrain expert. Yes. We are the light stepper. Cancelled food. I have seen the movie Alive. We want to sleep. Tent durability. Oh, tent has... Oh my god, tent has durability as well. So night is what? Goes through to 7 a.m. So 12 hours. So we could sleep half of that and get back 24 energy, which is essentially all we need. But our temperature would drop. We could wait for the daytime, which is 12 hours. I'm sure our tent would lose durability there. 10 hours. That's still in the nighttime. So we might make it to the event. Plus 32. Six Sphinx, yeah. Yeah, it's new. I think it came out a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Use tent. Yes, obviously, we're going to start the rest. No bears yet. All right. Nightfall. We've only got a few more hours of nighttime. Not much to climb on. Don't freaking hurt yourself. So right now we're losing energy, temperature, and sanity. Provisions. As you lean against the rock face, you notice a hollow behind a huge boulder. Somebody's left some provisions there. I push the boulder aside. What could go wrong? I do nothing and continue. I use a branch. It's called Insurmountable 228. It is a roguelike mountain climbing adventure game. Outcome is unknown. Push the boulder aside. Costs a huge amount of energy. 20. Like Celeste, but without the gaming? Exactly like Celeste, yes. A branch is free. You look for a sturdy branch to use as a lever. The boulder falls to one side with a dull crash, allowing you to reach inside. Okay, that worked. Another oxygen bottle? God, we're absolute legends. Look at this. Hell yeah. Happy about that. And then there's one more down there, but our goal is like... up. Going to reach the summit on my first run? Yeah, no doubt. Okay, so that's telling us when it's going to go daylight again. It's cool. I like the interface. It makes sense. Recovering sanity whilst using provisions would have been a good idea, I think, as well. Maybe if we get that opportunity to get that one later. Daybreak. Cold. Chest. You discover a chest that's almost completely buried in the snow. Well, of course we're going to dig it out. We do lose 3.4 warmth and 19 energy. Gotta do it! I gotta do it! You find a vacuum flask filled with tea in the chest. All right, good. I was hoping for like some kind of lost treasure or some shit. I don't know. Could be beans. All right, so we've got a tent, camping event, treasure event, another sort of, I don't know what to classify that one as up there. Let's use our eagle eye real quick. Oh. Oh. Okay, so there's another treasure over here. I don't know if you can even see that. I can barely see it myself. Yep, exclamation mark up there. There's a sun event here. The tent event here. Treasure. The talking heads and another sun up here. What do we think? Left, middle, or right? Middle looks very steep. Beans and tea equals treasure? Well, I mean, I can't argue with that. I like this eagle eye. It's better than I had thought. We can't use it again for another 8 hours. And I think once we start moving... Yes, once we start moving, we lose it. Take some time to gain experience. 4 hours for 180 points. Doesn't seem really worth, does it? So how about this? How about we go to the tent event? We take a rest there. Maybe even sleep through the night, because that's going to take us quite a while to get there. Top-down view. I wonder if I can change the sensitivity here. Hang on. Quality. Oh, we could go ultra quality. Skills screen. What's this one? Help. So that's the thing. You can't sort of plan too far ahead, right? Because you can't see that. Like there could be a massive sheer drop like straight over there somewhere. And when we get to it, that would cost, I don't know, who knows, like a day? Who knows? I think we should head up here. Sleep here. For the time being, though, let's take this one step at a time. All right, we are here. Let's go. Looks pretty good. So that's almost 3 hours of travel. That's a ton of energy. Look, it even shows you how much it's going to cost. 12.5. We should probably eat once we get there. All right. Go for it, little person. No ropes. I couldn't do that. So this here might be like either unclimbable or that might be the dangerous terrain. It's kind of thrilling, isn't it? A game about mountain climbing. Ruins. Nearby the camp, there are a couple of empty bottled oxygen tanks. You could take the time to search the tents. I'm sorry, 7.5 hours? We lose 21 points of warmth. But we have tea. I think T brings that back. That puts us into the night, but we are almost near the campsite. Feels kind of cozy. It's great because you can really ponder each decision. Not that I know what we're doing at the moment. Let's thoroughly search. Might come up with nothing. We might come up with something. Fuck. Okay. Hey, MW Force, how you doing? Now, can we use items at any time, I wonder? We'll rest first and see what's what. XP's the real winner there? Maybe. Maybe. We can sleep most of the night here, though. Well, if it's a safe place. Cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. I lie down and sleep. Yes. No tent needed, so... Our energy? We still lose body temperature, though. But we're not dead. Sleep for 10 hours. We'll have a nice tea when we wake up. And we'll be good. Get all of our energy back. Sanity's still on the decline. Okay, let's have a look. Inventory. Plus 33 body temp. Yes. There you go. We're happy. So we were going to go the right side, which means... Oh god, this looks dangerous as hell. Let's zoom out again. Oh, that gives us more of a view. Look how many events there are. Jesus, that's daunting, huh? Yeah, right side still looks a lot safer. This here looks ridiculous. There's an event here. Some kind of special event there, maybe. It's one of those on either side. We probably... Oh, we might be able to even get both. We'll check that. But yeah, we go the right side. So we want to go here. 2.5 hour climb. Half of it in darkness. Let's do it. Keeps tea hot for 50 years. I can't believe we found nothing in the tents. I don't buy that for a second. 9 hours spent looking, please. Multiplayer? Like racing people up the mountain? Oh my god. Spiders! The branches of a nearby bush are completely covered. This is a similar event. This one could go horribly wrong. We gotta do it. We're scientists. Same result. Interesting. I wonder if that can have different results. You out, Archers? Take it easy, dude. We leveled up again. One with the stone. Gain some body temp while moving on stone. Stone masonry. Reduced energy cost on stone. Increased sanity gain in events. Open-minded. The double arrow button. Oh, okay, that speeds up the movement. Cool. Body temp, kind of important. We do have another thermos, don't we? Sanity, we still have no gain for. Say energy is king. That's a usable ability. I'm gonna go for the passives here. Let's go with I think we go with open-minded. 20% in events, yes. All right. So next one, we got a bit of climbing to do. I'm gonna go up here. This may be completely divided. Like you have to choose a direction here. We'll see. Solid. Let's go. Oh yeah. Hustle. Very good climber. Very efficient. Wonder. Northern Lights. What a sight. Look at that. We get back some sanity straight away. And 523 experience. Lovely. Now, just for my own curiosity, what would it take to get over here? Ah, that's a hell of a trek. And that's most of a day. And that's going all the way back. That would probably be a bad idea, I think. This one we could potentially get to. There's a tent over here and a tent over here. What is that? Dangerous terrain. Got it. Yep, it's the rocky stuff. So we have to go over that anyway. I don't think we've got another way around. Unless we go all the way back down. Let's go to here. Nope. Here. See what happens when we cross that. Descending smaller steps saves a ton of energy. So we did a bit of a test first up, and the single steps took longer. Oh, you're talking energy, not time. Interesting. Dry and sheltered from the wind, at the rear of the cave, you notice a faint shimmer of light. Gotta do it. Outcome is unknown. Don't really need to sleep right now. You realize that it's something coming from... Oh, it's coming from hundreds of fireflies. Fascinating. A little bit of sanity back. Nice. No, we lose temperature. And that puts us in the nighttime anyway. I'll leave the cave. Do you think I should map out a better track? Oh, right. So this might be faster, but it costs more energy to get there. Actually makes a lot of sense. Although to get there, I don't really have much of a choice either. We've got another rest there if we need it. And another like monolith event here. And another rest over here. You come across the remnants of a wall. A weathered stone wolf's head stares at you with lifeless eyes. Stay and examine. It's going to cost you 32.8 energy. I can't check my inventory whilst here. Do it. You were astounded by the delicate craftsmanship. How old must this wolf's head be? 50 years. It ate beans. One thing's clear, people once lived here and erected impressive structures. But what kind of civilization was it? And why have you never heard of them? As you ruminate on the many unanswered questions, your eyes wander to a small chest. You find provisions. We got a new tent! And we leveled up. Okay, so you get 3 uses out of a tent. Exactly. How's my temperature doing? Yeah, we gotta drink something here real soon. One with the snow. Gain some oxygen back whilst moving on snow. Careful steps. Spend more time when moving, but ignoring dangerous terrain. Increased maximum energy. Well, that's probably the go. So we've got 140 total now. Didn't increase our current energy. Fair. Shit, I might have to set up camp now. Drink a Red Bull? I say we don't go back. We only make forward progress here. We've got the worst of it still to come, so. How long to get there? Okay, we can actually make that. And some treasure to get for the morning. I have to, yeah, that's fine. Or, hold up. What if we go there first? I'm really pushing it here. That puts us at camp, right? Yeah, okay, that works. Let's do it. Right at sundown. Icefall. Your breath is taken away. Towering in front of you on the slope are bizarrely shaped masses of ice and snow, and several tents not far away. Who set up camp here? You call out, but no one answers. Approach the camp. Outcome is unknown. Check the slope. Unknown. Go to the first tent. Three options. Approach the camp. Go to the first tent. Or check the slope. Some of these could take time too. We don't know that yet. What's everybody thinking? Phone a friend. Checking the slope seems like the wisest. I don't know, man. The first tent seems... That's what I would do in that situation. Eat beans. Another for first tent. Where's the slope? We're gonna have to use our imaginations here. Check the first tent. A bear jumps out of the tent. The sight of the ice towers captivates you. You are distracted just a second when something hits you in the head. You press the palm of your hand against the painful area. Blood drips on the lily white snow. Your circulation plummets, but you manage to staunch the bleeding and alleviate the pain. After a while, you are able to move on. Oh, we do lose a little bit of health. And 3.5 hours of time are gone. Dang. That's the event over. Something hit me in the head. Must rest. Berry tuna for next adventure. I should listen to Hayden. Bottom line, should listen to Hayden. Do we explore? Let's lie down and sleep first, shall we? Go the whole 10 hours. We're gonna get back a little bit of energy. I might have to sleep again tomorrow, but we need it to be warm. Sleeping during the day might be okay. Wendigo. And I thought they smelled bad from the outside. Alright, let's sleep again. Body temperature goes up. Okay, sleep long. Plus 15. But obviously that's a bit of a waste of time. And then that puts us closer to the nighttime again. So we're in a bit of a deficit here. Let's sleep briefly. 24 energy, 6 hours. Yeah, we gotta recover some of that. I can get back the energy, sorry, the temperature from the tea. We have some hot tea. Okay. Looking a little bit better. Have to be very careful though. Risk of traveling in the night. I think you take more fatigue, more sanity damage, stuff like that. Here, then... Shit, not much going on after that. It's like... At all. I hope we haven't screwed ourselves here, right? There's a treasure there, but I mean, that's... Like, way over here seems pretty good. Chunky. Up here is pretty good. Ice. Alright, how long to get there? Not long. Easy climb. Do it. Path to the left. Like through here. That puts us on ice earlier. I'll check my perks for ice climbing. You find a backpack concealed under a thin layer of snow. Boot prints lead away from the spot in a zigzag pattern and disappear behind a rock. I ate too many beans. So we lose some sanity by checking the backpack. We lose energy by following the tracks. Can't do that. Empty brandy bottle, followed by a vacuum flask full of tea. And a torch. Something stops you from stuffing everything in your own pack. If the stranger is still alive somewhere, they probably need their provisions as badly as you do. take both. My colleagues would just think that's well within my character anyway. Survival of the fittest, right? If he ate too many beans, that's not my problem. Lot of fans of the torch here. It's an item that we haven't had, but we could have used at one point. The tea, on the other hand, it might belong to whoever hit you, so they deserve to be robbed. We've got some questionable, morally questionable people here. I love it. We're gonna go torch this time. Tea is never the wrong choice. Sleep twice for the warmth, torch for pending cave. Alright, alright. We get more experience with the torch for some reason as well. I'm not sure why. Alright. So here's the question. Let's go eagle eye real quick. So this seems very sheer. Some snowy climbs here. Tons of stuff going on the ice. I think maybe going there later might be better. I don't know. Stuff might not have revealed itself either. Could go this way. Seems fairly flat. A little bit of dangerous terrain in there. Couple of events on the way. First things first, we go here. Can you preview the torch? Increased light radius. Like you might be able to use it at night to like suffer less damage or, you know, whatever, but I think it's for events mainly. Steps have been hewn into the stone, leading you to a pedestal of sorts. Some type of religious site or shrine, maybe. You're not a particularly spiritual person, but somehow this place feels holy. It might just be your imagination. But you pray to the shrine for... We pray for energy. Plus 27.8, it's a pretty big boon there. Or top up our health. We're good, we only got hit in the head once. Let's check the ice perk that we did get. Gain some sanity back while moving on ice. Sanity's not a problem at the moment. Right? You pray to the wrong god. They strike you down. Now this part, this is going to be weird. Let's... That's a night climb. No real rests in between. I don't know what the little exclamation marks mean. Alternatively, we go... somewhere over here. That puts us in the night as well. So we sleep just before night? Sleep through the night? Not on the snow though, right? We sleep right here. Can you not go this way? Oh, okay, so this rubble here you can't climb on at all. We do have an extra tent, yes. But I think sleeping in the snow would be bad. Like stone would be better. Just a guess. We can check. We're at 5,000 meters right now. So if we rest here, it's just on Nightfall. Plus body temperature? Wait, what? Ah, we'd be mad not to. Sleep through most of the night. We gain body temperature. That doesn't make a lot of not cold weather tonight. Oh. Okay, this is good. Let's do that then. No reason not to. Only got a couple of hours of nighttime left. Nope, still not cold. Okay, that's fine. Got a treasure coming up here. Yeah, the ones that glow, they might be special type events. They're the little sun symbol. I'm not exactly sure what that means. This is not climbable at all. You can't go over this. Alright, it's cold again. God, imagine programming or balancing a game like this. Crazy. Half buried in the ground, you find a weathered stone plaque. It seems to be old, very old, in fact. I stay and dig it up. 35 energy loss. We do gain a little bit of body temperature, not much. It takes 1.3 hours. Of course I'm going to stay and dig it up. Your gaze falls on the characters etched in the stone, presumably some kind of writing system. You regret that you are unable to read the characters. There must have been a civilization here a long time ago. What must have led to their downfall? Beans. Finally, you are able to free the plaque and lift it up. In the hollow beneath it, you find some provisions. Alright, we get sanity, XP, and a moon herb. You lose 1 health, but you get 20 sanity back when you use it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now we have another cave up here. Looks like it's just around the corner. And then we get to our icy bit. Alright, let's get to the cave. Mickey Mouse and Goofy? Yes, ancient civilization. Dry and sheltered from the wind. However, you notice a strong smell. I'm just gonna walk blindly into every single event. You're unable to find anything except some tufts of fur and bones. Alright. Do we rest? Nah, we're good. Well, no. We leave. Well, 67 energy. Don't think sleeping here is a good option? Let's leave the cave. Alright, how do I get to... Oh, so we have a way up here, maybe, versus... No, that's the edge. Cool, okay, this is the way. That's how much energy the bear will get. Brilliant. So that one there, we might have been able to maybe walk around. Oh, hold up. A long crevasse hinders your advance. There is a narrow spot where you could attempt to jump across. Outcome is unknown. Go around. Minus 15 points of body temperature at 6 hours. That puts us into the night. Are we jumping? Hayden says play it safe. We only lose time, we don't lose energy by going around. 2 hours of the day left. That's fine, we can sleep. Hopefully it's not cold. Let's go around. Talk to whoever this is. Oh, and we leveled up. Hold up. Ah, too late. Saddlebag. A rather large saddlebag lying on the ground. Right next to it, you discover faded hoof prints. What has hooves? Horses have hooves. Tauntauns have hooves. Maybe. Deer. Deer have hooves. Goats have... Okay, okay. Find some herbs. Oh, another one? Yeah, it's another moon herb. Alright, so our sanity's like well and truly taken care of. Alright. 1 with the ice. 2. Gain more sanity back whilst moving on the ice. I don't think that's a concern right now. Highly increased sanity gain in events. Strong lungs. Increased oxygen gain per hour. Oh, a hoofed bear. We don't need anything to do with sanity right now. We'll take strong lungs. Now that's a climb though. Alright, so treasure over there. This is just before nightfall, so what if we go here? So this is what? Possible events? Let me see the tutorial real quick. I don't know if it mentioned that. No, not critical status. No. 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 Okay. Just dangerous terrain, probably. We're a photojournalist, you know. Scientist, photojournalist. Cave. Dry and sheltered from the wind. Well, lie down and sleep. We do lose body temp. Sleep long. Do it. I think it's safe to say that this person is perhaps underprepared for this kind of journey. So what are these numbers at the top? Temporary effects that are caused by time and location on the mountain. Click to see the individual events. Cold, basic, unusual, eerie, nighttime. Hiking staff. Ah, so that's our passive gains and losses. Got it. Okay. Is it still cold? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Weather tomorrow is clear. Weather can influence the gameplay. Yeah, no shit. There's treasure back there. One of those events up there. This seems way steep. Can we go that way, I wonder? Let's eagle eye for a sec. Hard to see in the dark. But yes, maybe. I'm going to leave that treasure behind. I'm going to leave that one behind. Let's move somewhat forward. Shrine. An old woman sits in front of a crooked hut. She wears a friendly, toothless smile and motions you to sit with her to recharge your strength. You do as she suggests and regain. Gotta go warmth there, big fella. Dope. Good event. So that's just it. You don't know what the outcome could be, right? It could be a treasure event. You find something that helps you. It could be a shrine event and you find something that kicks the shit out of you. It's still nighttime. Do we need to rest? We kind of do. Hey, let's set up camp instead of moving on. Do I only have one tent left? Yes, I've only got one tent left. Did we just rest? We event rested. We didn't get any energy back. So we might as well sleep for 6 hours. And body temperature goes up if you sleep long. That puts us well into the day. Yeah, no. Or we wait. Energy's at 68 right now. Just under half. Alright, we keep going. While climbing next to a flat crevasse, you lose your footing and start sliding down. After a few feet, you manage to catch yourself. I quickly pull myself up the slope. 25 energy loss. I carefully let myself slide down the slope. 3.8 hours. And body temp loss. That's a shitload of energy. Yeah. It's clear and normal. Death zone, 6,000 meters. You reach the death zone. In the death zone, you lose oxygen. We'll worry about that when we get to it. Corpse in the ice. You reach a rocky hollow half covered with glacial ice. As you carefully climb over the sheet of ice into the hollow, you come face to face with a pair of eyes staring at you. You breathe in sharply. The eyes are those of a woman who is almost completely frozen into the ice. Only her face and the top of her torso are exposed. Free the corpse from the ice. Outcome unknown. Examine. You gain a little bit of warmth and lose some time. It's a young woman. Looking into her eyes feels like sinking into bottomless lake. Just what happened to her, and why does she show no signs of decay? You shake off those thoughts as you feel a small pouch she is wearing around her neck. Carefully you open the pouch to find something useful for your journey. Tea. We gain warmth because time is passing during a warm day. Tea's good. I like tea. Well, sorry, lady. You're going to get left behind. So this looks very dangerous, these ones here. Want to try to avoid those, maybe? Wait, was that oxygen we picked up? Did I read that wrong? No, it's tea. Yeah, this is a slightly dangerous one. I'm sure that's a very dangerous one. So what if we go here, 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 here? So maybe the little exclamation marks are a chance of a dangerous event. I left that treasure behind. It's fine. I missed it. It's all good. Not going to turn back now. So another cave. We need energy. Let's go here. Half the day wasted though. Sheltered from the wind, however, you notice a strong smell. Once again, I followed the smell. Hear a growl. Fear wells up inside you before you can react. Something bites your leg. Cursing and in pain, you flee the cave. Bit mean, but it wasn't my home. So we're going to be passing over some dangerous terrain here. Worth. And we definitely have to rest. I just want to get most of the day, well, hopefully if we can. You spot a deer stand between two skeletal trees just ahead of you. As you consider walking over to the deer stand to search for visions, you hear a rumbling. It sounds like an avalanche. Shit. You see the snow cloud on the horizon. It's heading straight for you. Oh, okay. We don't have a choice. Oh, we don't have enough energy. Bummer. Continue on. Discover a tree. You do not know how it could survive at this altitude, but the sight of it comforts you. Sanity and XP. Alright, we're gonna... I can't even go on. 13 energy left. Yeah, we gotta sleep. Gotta sleep a couple of times. And that's my tent gone, I think. No, we still have one. Yeah, we sleep twice, we get 80 energy back. XP gain ability. Wouldn't be a bad idea. We don't get... So it costs 4 hours, we get 180 XP. That'll take us up to the next level. Let's sleep again. Oh, I did a short sleep. Bummer. And then an analysis. And just like that, it's daylight. Level up. Adrenaline. Whenever you suffer a dangerous terrain event, gain some energy. Careful steps. Active ability. Spend more time when moving, but ignores dangerous terrain. 4 hours. 4-hour duration whilst climbing. Snow mastery. Reduced energy cost on snow. I'm going to take this one right here. Considering dangerous terrain is going to find us whether we like it or not. Alright. What is next? God, look at this way out here. How would you even... Oh, all the way over? Oh my god. No, that ain't happening. So I want to go... So we have to go over this one, potentially dangerous terrain. But then it looks like it gets a lot clearer up here. Nope, that one's dangerous too. That's a lot more energy. Got it. Is it? Maybe a little bit. Not worth it. We'll take the risk. I think I have one use of my tent left. There's a chest up here. Death zone. We have entered the death zone. The air is getting thin and your breath is heavy. You have entered the death zone. You pause for a moment to prepare for the difficult path towards the summit. Decreased energy cost for a short time. I will take it slow. Decreased oxygen loss for a longer time. Before I ascend, I will mend my wounds. Decreased energy cost for a short time. Definitely our lowest stat right now. Do it. So there is a treasure right there and more stuff over that side. But I don't know, maybe the summit is the ultimate goal here and we should just keep that in our sights. Is there any place to rest? There is a cave over here. Let's go get that. Do it. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, chat. I don't know, this scientist is a wild card. In front of you, rocks and stones have been meticulously piled up to form a mound, a grave so far up here. I search for clues as to who is buried here, outcome unknown. I reflect and pay tribute. What would a scientist do? You carefully nudge the rocks with your boot. There's something there. You bend down and find some old but usable equipment. Another mountaineer must be buried here. You have lots of questions and no answers. Who were they? What did they know about the island? What happened to their companion who buried them? I take the equipment. I leave everything as it is. You ask the unknown climber for forgiveness. No, we don't. Like survival of the fittest, right? But you are sure they won't hold a grudge. After all, they have no use for it anymore. Right, we continue. So we lost a bit of oxygen, a little bit of sanity, a bit of time. We gained experience, and we get climbing gloves. Interesting, an actual usable item. Gain body temperature per hour whilst moving. Climbing gloves, minus 10% energy cost on all terrain. Temperature's looking real good, and we've got tea. I say we equip them. Spelunky items. Yes. Yes, indeed. Here. Rest for as long as we can in the cave. Oh no, man, that looks sketch. What's over to the right? Similar. Let's go eagle eye here. It looks horrible either way. Where's the jetpack? The left has been pretty good to us so far. I say we keep going this way. This is nice and close. That's a little bit further away. Not much. Dangerous terrain. I laugh at dangerous terrain. Ha ha ha. Don't ever laugh at dangerous terrain. Hey Aragon, this is called Insurmountable. Shit, my first step. The snow beneath you gives way. You fall but not far, you land at the bottom of a flat, snowy crevice. Alright, there's a quarter of our temperature gone. Sucks. This is all dangerous terrain then. Well, don't just stand there. Go. Do it. Do the thing. See, not so dangerous after all. A cloaked mountaineer. He points at your flask and holds his hands together. I'd be sat there looking at him too. I'd be like, now? You gonna do this now? Chat, I'm a defer. Can he help you? No. Help him? Hell no. Interesting response. Maybe he gives you a jacket. He points at the flask and holds his hand together. He wants the tea. Tea for two. Maybe he helps later on. What later on? We're almost there. I swear, if he hits me in the head, I'm pissed. I'm throwing him down the mountain. Still have the tent for warmth. The tent doesn't give us warmth unless it's a warm day. I think it is at the moment. Alright, let's give him the tea. The mountaineer bows and continues on his way. Lesson learned. Hope we all learned something there. You enter a cave. It is dry and sheltered from the wind. Further back, you see a small tunnel leading into the darkness. We can explore this one, I think. Use a torch. The torch illuminates the passageway, and you go even deeper into the cave system. Finally, you enter a chamber to find a box containing some provisions. The light of the torch begins to flicker. You quickly pocket the provisions before your torch goes out. I turn around. We get 2 cans of beans. Canned food, 46 energy. Oh, he can keep the tea. Sucker. We good now, fam. We good. We are going to lie down and sleep. See if we can do a long sleep. We lose oxygen. That's fine. No big. You have two canisters of oxygen. Let's see. I bet you he's on his way up to the top 2 right now. And he's like, oh, I'm in the death zone. I can't breathe. I'm warm, but I can't breathe. And we're like, bow and go about our business. We sleep 10 hours. We get a little bit of energy back. A little bit of temperature. Switch gloves. Oh, switch gloves before we sleep? I didn't even think of that. That would have been really smart. So less energy loss, more temperature gain. That might be a good idea, hey? Energy we can afford now. But we do need the heat. So we put these back on. We're both. Alright. Let's puff some oxygen here. A golden eagle suddenly lands in front of you, its wings carrying it majestically to the ground. Fascinated, you watch it, and it watches you too, unafraid. You know shit? You seen the size of those things? You can't explain it, but the encounter feels magical, fully wrapped up in the moment. You regain sanity, no. Warmth, yes. Perfect. We might actually pull this off. So we've got a bunch of shit to explore over here before we reach the summit, or we make a run for it straight up. That looks like a lot of stuff over there though. Got 2 sleeping zones, which we're probably going to need actually, now come to think of it. And here comes our biggest climb. Let's see. This is all going to be dangerous, I think. No, not dangerous. Go there. Change gloves for the climb. Oh, damn it. Hello, Space Gaming Lab. How you doing? And Gator Raleigh, hello. Knowing about more events isn't a bad thing to risk. You encounter the cloaked mountaineer again. He is holding a vacuum flask in his hands, which he passes to you. Then he pulls out some herbs and a torch and offers them to you alternately. We don't need the herbs. This is getting. I got an Uki vibe right now. Tea and torch. That's what I'm thinking. Take all his items. No, he can go get high on the mountain. It's fine. Can I give him stuff back? No, that's not enough. I mean, I could leave stuff behind, but it'll just get destroyed. So. The mountaineer smiles and bows, and he then continues on his way. Prick. We leveled up. Steep climber. Oh, a specialization. Interesting. Master climber. Active ability. Reduced energy cost on all terrain. Night climber. Consumables expert. You get some sanity back. We definitely don't need that. Night climbing could be really good for us. More experience in events during the night. This is only a 3-hour duration, so that's a small climb. So what was the lesson? I won't talk about it. Yeah, we take this. No bonuses during the day, and the night is still dangerous. This is just for XP gain. All bonuses are dependent on finding consumable items. Night climber it is. All right. So what's the consensus? We going straight up? There's like a base camp over here. This one up here looks really tempting at the very top up here. We got 2 cans of beans, which should get us there anyway, I think. Bunches of items. They could be bad events as well, don't forget. Yeah. We rest here. Oh, we've got 2 rest points here. Alright, how long is it going to take us to get... This is all dangerous, I think. Oh no, it's pretty solid ground actually. Okay, so we go there, there, there. Do it. And we've got another rest point over on the right as well. Follow the light again. Let's do it. Lie down and sleep. Since we're going to go nighttime on this one. How's our oxygen doing? Yeah, it's fine. Body temp up. Energy up. If we sleep long, that puts us in the middle of the night. Yeah, gone. Nightfall. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna try to hit all 3 events and then rest and then come back. Steps have been hewn into the stone, leading to a pedestal of sorts, some type of religious shrine. Oh, what do we want back? Health or energy? I say we go... Our health is fine. We've been hit in the head and bitten on the leg by something. Maybe it was the same thing that did both. Let's take the energy. Treasure. No, we're in good health right now. Nearby the camp, there is a torn tent. You could take the time to search the intact tents. That is a lot of oxygen though. Let's do a quick look. Just quick. You find some equipment. A crampon. Minus 20% energy cost on ice. What is it? Where do I put it? Oh, it's like spike shoes? Cool. Good timing. Oh my god, look how far back it goes. Limestone cave. You enter an expansive cave. Countless stalactites hang from its ceiling, some of which are longer than your arm. Water droplets trickle gently from the tips of the stalactites onto the rocks and into the pools below. The soothing tinkling sound they make as they land leaves you feeling calm and relaxed. The rock formations must be many thousands of years old, dating back to before the first traces of people on this island. It makes you happy to think that anything could endure for so long. You too are here to achieve something that will outlast you, something people will talk about for years to come. Oh, it's just about... Let me guess. The next time he gives a hooded mountaineer a flask of tea, he'll take a picture and post it on Instagram. Dick. Oxygen is now a little bit of a problem. We have one flask left. We're at 47. It refills 45, I think. Yeah. I won't use it yet. Just go, don't you lose the energy. We don't need the energy, do we? All right. So, we've got a couple of events on the way up. Look, it goes all the way down the back. I wonder if it's possible to get every one. Maybe it is. Maybe there's a perfect route you can take. All right. So problem. Let's do this step at a time. Yeah, let's go straight. There's another like chat event here, whatever that is. Another one there, and then another event. I think we might hit that one at least. How about these two? We'll see. We'll go slow. Do I have my weather is clear tomorrow? That's good. Temperature shouldn't be a problem. So we could probably... It doesn't matter. We got the beans. Unless the mountaineer guy wants my beans. Then I'm gonna have to have words. Let's see what this is. How are we gonna get back down? Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Completely covered in spider webs. You love to see it. Gain some oxygen back whilst moving on snow. We don't have a lot of snow left, but that might be the best option here. Spend some energy to increase body temperature? No. Increased maximum body temperature? No. Highly increased sanity gain in events? No. It's not a lot of snow we're traveling over, but it's enough. We don't seem to lose any if we're just walking on flat terrain. All right, what's next? I don't even know. Rest of the cave. We've still got a torch. We could climb straight up there. Do it. Strong smell. Do I follow the smell? I want to follow the smell. nothing. We get experience. Lie down and sleep. That's oxygen loss, isn't it? No. No, we can make this. Goodbye, cave. Now we lose a shit ton of energy. Let's put our climbing gloves back on if we haven't already done so. What is it, tab? Yeah. Oh, we've got them on. Beans first. Lots of beans, yes. And everything else is good. Oh, oxygen. Yes. All right. Got 1 can of beans left, so we're going to have to maybe use our tent. If that's a big freaking climb, man. Go around a little. We could, again, there's a couple more events on the other side. We got a clear shot. Got to take it. Got to take it. Big energy cost getting up here. Something comforts us. We get sanity back in XP. Alright. I gotta eat my beans. And that's it. Let's go. You've made it to the summit. You don't waste any time. You switch your instruments on immediately. The rising pitch of the beat makes your heart skip a beat. But then reality hits you like a punch to the gut. You might be measuring high levels of electromagnetic radiation, but the levels are still lower than you expected. It's not enough to prove your theory. You are tired and depressed. You cast your eyes about aimlessly. A second peak looms behind a shroud of mist, higher than the first. And just like that, your confidence comes rushing back. You're certain that the radiation levels there will be higher than here. Oh yeah, scientist. But first you need to head back and find a safe place to rest and recover. What? Well, what Hayden said was very true. They just told us to go up to the top. They said nothing about getting back down. Shit. Okay, well, hopefully going down is a lot easier than going up, maybe. Give me my... I haven't even got my eagle eye right now. That's back the way we came, isn't it? Or is that the way we came? No, that's the way we came. Damn. Okay, well. That puts us in critical. We need to rest. What is this? I can't see. I need to see the icons. We did leave a tent at the bottom. So that's a monument and conversation. Oh, where did I leave the cave? No, we took the cave. I went in. There was a bad smell. Yeah, we'll make a... I'll go for the events. I do have to rest. Does this put me there? My goodness. Go mountain climbing, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Sleep long. We doing night climb tonight. Actually, let me switch my gloves out. Let's see if we regain more when we do that. Sleep long gives us 10 body temp. With my warm gloves. Sleep long gives us 15. Yeah, nice little bonus. We gain O2 on snow. We can't make it to the snow right now. I have to rest here. God, spent everything going up there. Had I have known, it's all good. It's good learning. I believe that's my tent now gone. Why is energy still so very, very low? Climbing gloves. Yeah, we're going to be critical real soon here. Fingers crossed we get a beans. You suddenly hear a loud bark behind you. You spin around. It's a woofer. To see a St. Bernard bounding towards you, panting, its tongue lolling as it obediently sits at your feet. You notice a harness on its back. There's a bag strapped to it. I search the bag. Provisions. Oxygen. Take it. It's free. Thank you, dog. Good dog. Shrine. You pray for energy. An old woman sits in front of a crooked hut. Wears a friendly, toothless smile. Health or warmth? Shit. Well, we're going to go health this time. Eat the dog. What is wrong with you, Hayden? Alright, we have treasure there. And it's like, we almost have to bypass that to go around. Yeah. Big whoop. I know, I'm dangerously low here. Oh god. What if we sleep outside? Minus 42 body temperature, minus 15 oxygen. To get back 24 energy. 6 sanity. And that's a short sleep? It's a long sleep. Oh my god. Freeze to death. Hey teamies, this is called Insurmountable. Do we see... Well, do you want to see what happens when we go critical? See what happens there. In the middle of the night on the side of a mountain in the death zone. Get to the snow and daytime. We have teas and oxygen. Energy is the big problem. Although health loss... Let's go back to our tutorial real quick here. When a stat Your status is critical. You can see the path preview when you will definitely hit the critical status. If you continue to climb in this condition, you will face dangerous critical events. Careful, if your health reaches 0, it's over. Okay. Oh boy. See what happens. I don't like the heartbeat. Yeah, we're going to be going around the side of the mountain. Went this way to hopefully get some stuff. And then when we did, but just not the right stuff. Chest pain. You are laboriously pulling yourself up a rock face. When you feel a pang of pain in your chest, quickly you grip onto a protruding rock. The pain continues to travel, dull, burning. First in your arms, then in your throat and upper abdomen. Your strength is running out, but you can't stay here. Cold sweat beads on your forehead. Your reserves are almost exhausted. Minus 4.1 health. Still critical. T won't get back energy. We need to rest. We've got no tent. We need to find a cave. As your gaze wanders up towards the towering vertical rock face, your eye is caught by cast iron rings, old pitons. You tilt your head all the way back. You can make out that the pitons lead to a small plateau. Why would anyone have gone to such effort? We can't do that because we have no energy. Ah, jeez. Rest for energy. The amount of energy we're going to get back will be gone in seconds. 24 energy we get back for a small sleep. We lose half our body temperature, 15 oxygen. Does put us closer to daytime though. Alright, let's do it. Hot tea. Oxygen. Sanity meter's doing just fine. Okay, so we're heading where? Like way down there. Get to the snow. That'll be daytime too, yes. If we get to the first part of the snow, we still can't rest. Well, we could. Hang on. It's already daytime. We're going to have to be very judicious with our resting. Cold. It's a cold day. Weather tomorrow. Storm. All right, we have to search for a cave. We have to. Is it even worth resting in the cold? Will skill get you to level? Nah, not even close. Well, I mean, it's close, but not enough. All we lose is time doing that, though. It's quite a lot of time. That puts us critical again. I gotta do it. It's gotta take the critical events, I suppose. I think this is dangerous ice here. Yeah, yep. Sorry, dangerous ice, dangerous snow. Which we're gonna have to pass over anyway. What a cruel game. Cruel. Event could be good. These events seem like a big deal. You see a cave? Oh, down there. I'll risk that. Yeah, these events seem like major ones. Storm tomorrow, so... A distant melody reaches your ears, soft and tender and beautiful. You close your eyes for a moment, breathing deeply and evenly. You keep listening. The music seems to be coming from inside the mountain. Could it be yet another legacy of the occupiers? Or maybe its origins are more mysterious. Whatever it is, makes you smile. Right. We leveled up. Whenever you reach a point of interest, gain some energy. Lose less body temperature during the night. All right, we're going to the nearest cave, which is where? Down here. Wait, what's that? Oh, we've got another event right here. Let's go there first. As you painstakingly struggle forward, you are struck by a strange unease. Sure, you're exhausted and it's tempting to lie down right here and sleep, but your unease grows stronger. With every step you take, your doubts that you will ever reach your goal grow. Me too, me too. Listen to my body, pull myself together and push on. Yeah, no idea. What do you think, chat? Are we pulling ourselves together and pushing on? Or are we listening to our body? It's fear. Push on. All right. You shut out all the thoughts that are troubling you. The more you walk, the more machine you become. Your will is stronger than your exhaustion. You won't let it get you down. Hey, my dude pulls it together in the last second. Saddlebag. Find some herbs. More of this stuff. Good. Once we get to base camp, we'll get ridiculously wasted. This looks like rough terrain. Yes. Definitely worth resting though. Can we go here first? No. Gotta do it. I I needs me a tent. Hypothermia? Yeah, or maybe lose some sanity doing that. Shimmer of light. Well, we got to follow the shimmer of light. We always do that. Fascinating. Great. A bit of XP. Lie down and sleep. And we're going to sleep for as long as we can. We do lose oxygen. That's fine. And we lose temperature. Right, so we put on our other gloves. Oh, I can't do that here, can I? I should have done that first. It's fine. Yeah, you've got to do that before you hit the event, I think. Alright, it is now nighttime. Opens the inventory. I still think that energy is our biggest concern. We've got no oxygen left, by the way. Drink that. Do I want this? Now we have to start making decisions. I don't want that. Lots of rough terrain here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Do it. Big risk, big wins. Oh, we're almost out of the death zone. Nice. You hear a couple of loose stones rolling down the mountain. One of them hits you in the torso. Jesus. There's another camp directly below us. Yes. As you walk past a massive crevasse, you hear faint cries for help. Looking into its depths, you identify an unfortunate mountaineer at the bottom of the chasm. Has he got beans? Gotta help him. 13 energy. Oxygen won't be an issue below 6,000. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yep. Save him. Gotta do it. The cries of the mountaineer from below have been silenced. You have no choice. Oh, I fell. Another lesson. Death zone left. Explore the tunnel. Do we have a torch? Required torch. I use a torch. Beans. Give me beans. Beans! Alright, torches are the shit. I lie down and sleep. Sleep long. And we're getting oxygen back as well. We are losing a little bit of temperature, but we'll be fine. Put my gloves back on. Oh, right, I forgot. Of course, now there's a storm. So we're just gonna freeze to death. No big deal. It's fine. Pay no mind. Oh, we are so close. Dig it out. Do it. Pickaxe. Climbing axe. Minus 15% time cost when climbing. Why does it give us different height differentials there? Like it's just flat 15, right? Oh, I have to replace my walking stick? So we go all in on climbing. Not for 1 or 6. Got it. Or keep our walking stick. We can take both, obviously. What is ahead of us? We're going to be climbing a little bit. Actually, we're going to be climbing down the whole way, so... There's only a little bit of flat stuff here. Alright, we switch it out. A run saved, maybe. My temperature's going up. Oh yeah, because we're on snow. It's the bird again. Sanity or warmth? Yeah, we want warmth, please. Thank you. Nice bird. Let's go. Let's do it. I wonder if it puts me straight into the next expedition. This poor bastard's just like... Just gotta keep going forever. He needs a hospital. He's been hit in the head by a rock. Been hit by in the chest by a boulder. And been bitten on the leg by something. Deep snow. Go around or cross the bridge. We lose 24 temperature. I can risk it. Keep going. Don't wait for me, my dude. You may camp in a sheltered depression in the rock. The climb took more out of you than you originally thought. You will need to rest longer than usual to recover. What good would it do you? Would it do to find the Holy Grail of power generation if you didn't survive the expedition to tell anyone about it? That almost resets us to full. Mountain 1. Done. You're struggling to keep going. Damaged ankle. Your ankles have suffered. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so each character has... Oh boy. I don't know if I want to do another run tonight. How long did that take? Probably a couple of hours? Yeah, 2 hours. 2.5 hours. I like it. It's cool.